Chick-fil-A College Kickoff presented by Southwest Airlines, Alabama and Clemson. Every week matters, but some more than others. Arenas is going to take it at the 4-yard line. Middle return, slash over to the right-hand side and look for daylight. Fine return out to the 36-yard line. So there is the shift for 3rd and 2. Come right back with Coffee for the first down. And one thing that impressed Coach Saban is that Ingram is not afraid to block. You've got to do that as a running back. They set a quick screen. There's Jones. Jones gets close to a first down. The first time he handles the football here tonight. And Mark Ingram stays in as the running back. Will he get the call for the first down here? Here he comes. Got the first down. So the freshman contributes on back-to-back plays. A block and then runs for the first down. And that's the 3rd Alabama penalty. This is an SEC crew. A high percentage completion again. Coming back to Coffee, who's back on the field. Short of the first down. So here comes the 54-yarder. From the left hash. Good. A 54-yard field goal by Lee Tiffin. Young Harper stays in at the tailback. He'd be the favorite here on 2nd and 10. He comes into the middle, but only fumble, and the Tide signals they've got it. They do indeed. Our first turnover of the game. So 2nd down and 4. Play fake. John Parker Wilson over the middle, and he picks up Nick Walker. Clemson would like to stop him right here and settle for a second field goal. They'd dearly love to hold this at 6-0. John Parker's got other ideas. High, incomplete, and he overthrew Mike McCoy.
If you're going to miss as a quarterback, it's better to miss high where only your receiver has a chance.
P.J. Fitzgerald, he's the holder. He'll put it down. And Tiffin will attempt to add to that 54-yarder with a 21-yarder. He did. Beautiful leg, huh? Slammed that one right through. No question about that one. From the pocket, incomplete, through wide of the intended receiver, Tyler Grisham.
Clemson better get ready to play ball tonight. It could be a long football game.
Dawson Zimerson will punt tonight. Zimmerman has good hang time. We see a penalty flag flying. Drives Arenas back inside the 30-yard line. Got a little bit of an alley on the right side. Cuts back middle. And he is to midfield. And we've got a penalty flag.
I would not be surprised at some point on this drive to see them go play action and take a chance downfield by throwing the football.
On first down, they're going to throw it to the front. No, check that. That's McCoy, the junior, for 9 yards. Matt Weiner, what have you got in the way of an update for us? They've played the same system for a number of years. Michigan in that learning mode. A pretty good football team, the Utes, this year. As Ingram back on the field. Muscles for another first down. Here's the toss play now to Ingram. Ingram busts across into the red zone. And let me tell you about the recruiting as you take a look at this replay. And it was up to Saban. One of his responsibilities was to make sure that Ingram went to class up in East Lansing. Well, guess what? He couldn't find him, but he could find his girlfriend, who happens to be this youngster's mother. So when he started recruiting Ingram, the woman said, "Coach, you probably don't remember me, but you used to call me when you were an assistant coach and get me to get Mark to class." 2nd down and 1 now. Coffee back in as the running back. Left side, first down.
They want to line up, roll up his sleeves, and just come right after him.
Double tight, straight ahead. Dives into the end zone. John Parker Wilson. The Alabama quarterback scores our first touchdown. They go empty on 2nd down. Short 3-step drop. Complete and running for daylight is Jacoby Ford, one of the fastest players on the team. Remember we said James Davis Hand off again, and they're staying out on the boundary this time. C.J. Spiller. Final seconds of the opening quarter from Atlanta. Pump fake in trouble. Sack. Back at the 28-yard line by Dederick. Brandon Dederick. Here is Mark Buchholz on to attempt a 33-yarder and put the Tigers on the board. This is big for them right here. Okay? They've got to get on the scoreboard.
Yep.
Nice looking field goal. Come with me to the desert, my good friend. Third down now. John Parker Wilson picks up a first down at the 30-yard line. Travis McCall. 4 receivers spread across. Steps up in the pocket, in trouble, fires it out, incomplete, and there's a penalty flag, comes flying. And that is on the D. Keep an eye on John Parker Wilson. They're going to hand it off. Pretty conservative call. And Ingram carrying again.
And you get one-on-one opportunities. You can go downfield and throw the football.
A very long one on third down. They're going to throw now. John Parker's back, got wide open for the first down. Walker again. Walker's been their leading receiver here tonight.
And takes away his receiver, Julio Jones.
Toss to Ingram. Breaks the first tackle, and about a strong 7-yard run on first down. The freshman batters across. So we came in raving about Julio Jones, but we may leave touting Mark Ingram here tonight, the freshman from Flint, Michigan. Releases, takes off, dives for the first down and got it. John Parker Wilson. Coffee back in as the running back. First down and goal. Play fake on first down. Lob wide open. Touchdown. And there's that man again. They're turning Nick Walker loose. They're going to go there all night long to number 88. Davis motions out. Harper's in trouble. Going down in the grasp. Was able to get it off underhand. They rule it an incompletion. Zimmerman with Arenas at midfield. He's going to let it bounce. Going to give him great field position. Going to be inside the 40-yard line. It gets down at the 39-yard line.
He's in his backfield right now with Roy Upchurch to see if they can maybe swing the pass out to him. It's something he did a lot of last year.
Deflected, incomplete. But this one's only 52. Mere chip shot. Hit his career long earlier tonight. A 54-yarder. Here he comes again. Kickers love domes. Don't you remember Morton Anderson down here years with the Falcons? This one's off to the right. He's going to curl in. No, does not. There's not good mojo for Clemson in this building. Remember in the Chick-fil-A Bowl, they went into overtime and lost to Auburn. They kicked a field goal in their first possession, and the Tigers of Auburn bounced back and scored a touchdown to win it. First down. Got a second down and 5. There's that screen pass that Saban was concerned about. Goes back to Kelly for another first down, and they're on the move now. All resting on the Alabama 39-yard line. Harper back in that pocket, collapsing again. Fires, deflected, intercepted, picked off at the 29-yard line by Marquise Johnson, the junior from Florida, Sarasota. On the deflection, picks it off. Looking for a McFadden to reappear. A little over a minute left, and Walker steps out with his 6th catch of the night. As a starter, he is only 13 and 13 through the years. But here tonight, just drops it off underneath. And Upchurch does the rest. Signals over there on this second down. Runs away. Got a chance to get a first down and more. He'll stop the clock. Steps out of bounds as he crosses the 35-yard line. Alabama still with 2 timeouts remaining. And they drop it off. A first down. Upchurch again. The junior from Tallahassee. Final 22 seconds. Saban and the Tide now will try to use the clock. Coming in underneath. And they're down to the 12-yard line. And Mr. Upchurch is wide open. Dial up. Oh, hey, did you see that Frank Beamer had that punt block?
Yeah.
Got a little of his own. How about Skip Holtz, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, what a great upset for East Carolina. And there is the third field goal of the evening. This one a 34-yarder for Lee Tiffin. All Alabama. The Tide rolling here. And let's go down to Aaron Andrews with Nick Saban.
So far, we've not seen thunder and lightning, and we haven't seen all this skill that we've been hearing about from Clemson.
That was our Southwest Airlines playbook as you saw the domination of the Crimson Tide. And now C.J. Spiller. He's lightning of the two. Looking for daylight. Spins free. Goes left side. Foot race. Goodbye. Hello, end zone. We're back in business. That's a 96-yarder. Put it on the board, baby. John Parker Wilson was 14 of 18 in the opening half. And here's Coffey with a big hole to the 47-yard line. And a Tide first down before Chambers makes a stop. A 3rd and 6 again for Alabama. Has time going deep down the middle. Incomplete. Marquise Mays. Angle it. Arenas, 40. And short of the 45 is the special team attacks him right there. And the knee gets down.
After review, it has been determined that the punt receiver put his knee down on the 33-yard line.
Agreed, but here is a big 3rd down for Clemson. If they can force him to punt again, Bama needs 5 yards. Pressure, gets it off, and complete. Jones, the freshman. 16 to 22 tonight, throwing the ball. Staying on the ground with Coffey. Big hole. Coffey for 9 yards. 81 yards for Coffey. And about 4 more as he bangs for that first down. John Parker Wilson has not thrown an interception tonight. And that is big with him because that plagued him last year all too often. He's going to put it up again. Beautiful throw for the first down. And number 88, Nick Walker. 3rd down and 2. John Parker Wilson on a nice roll, and wide open is Ingram. Nick said he had good hands, and why not?
He'll be alone quite a bit on the outside.
Here's your 3rd and 3, and Wilson's going to throw for the end zone. Touchdown! There's the youngster's first touchdown with the Crimson Tide. Julio Jones, his first of many, I would say. Ingram is behind John Parker Wilson. He'll try to run a toss play. Is there room? He's got it. 2 freshmen. Jones for the touchdown. Ingram dashes in for the 2 points. Alabama's football program had $54 million in revenue this last year and a profit of $32 million. And I know it's easy to say that the professor's average salary is only $115. It's ridiculous, but business is business, and they generate a whole lot with that football team over at Alabama. Here's Harper, threw it in beautifully, and it'll be a first down at the 36-yard line. That's one of his best throws of the night to Tyler Grisham.
Well, it was a gutsy throw.
Looks to me like Nick Saban may be ahead of schedule.
Oh, yes.
Harper's in trouble, going to be ridden down at the 29-yard line. Chavis Williams, the sophomore. Bowers, the freshman, is eaten up by the tackle. England gets back to the original line of scrimmage and maybe half a yard on that game. Well, it feels much better when you see the Citadel, North Carolina State, and South Carolina State all coming to Death Valley. That's the next 3 games.
That'll make you feel good.
Yeah. Harper drops it off down to Davis, and he dashes down the sideline. The first and more in a foot race. There, Thunder finally loose.
During the run, illegal block in the back, number 86.
Bring it on back. Let's go.
Harper going to lob far sideline and almost picked off. There's a penalty again. A penalty flag comes flying.
trying to get even with him to go up into the air.
High and caught as the quarter comes to an end. A first down as C.J. Spiller from under center. They're going to make a direct snap to the running back. Harper is out wide. Last time they handed to Spiller. This time Davis keeps it. Davis dashes for daylight. So the variation of that play is he picks up the first down. Harper throws high and incomplete, and it is fourth down. Harper dashes away, looks underneath, got him, but it is short of the first down. Out of bounds. Alabama takes over on downs. He could not get further downfield. And the freshman from Flint, Michigan, back in there now and takes a little pitch and breaks free. Ingram across the 40-yard line.
So now you up the ante that much more for Georgia and their schedule and how tough that thing will be for them to get through.
Exactly.
And they have an off week to get themselves ready mentally and physically before Ohio State comes to town for the showdown in a couple weeks.
Caught. Mike McCoy to the 20-yard line for a 1st and 10.
He's in total command tonight of this new system. Imagine having 3 offensive coordinators in 3 years as a starter in Alabama. Right now he should be very excited about the future this year.
Got the Beatles look going, huh? That hairdo coming back. There's Upchurch.
It's the shag. It's that SEC haircut.
Arkansas State 18, Texas A&M 14. Don't give that score to
Is that what quarter?
He'll smile.
Final. That's a final.
Arkansas State over Texas A&M. Guess who's not leaving? 79th play. Only 2 plays all night were negative for Alabama. Only 2 negative plays all night long. Nick and his staff rounded up one of the best recruiting classes in the nation. I know they're called #1 by some of the services, but you probably really can't measure a full class until 2-3 years down the road. But it's impressive, let me tell you. 26-yard field goal attempt. Remember, it was Tiffin who started this with a 54-yarder. And he adds another one. But there are 5 current SEC coaches who have won national championships. Saban, they're going to set the screen, try to get Spiller loose for the first down. Les Miles, Urban Meyer, Steve Spurrier, and it seems like a long time ago, but Philip Fulmer won one with Tennessee. Not the way it was supposed to work out. But for Alabama, happy days are here again, huh? At least for this one night.
At one point, they were 6-2, ranked 17th in the country, up in the 4th quarter against LSU at home and gave up that lead and lost 4 straight. They're a lot closer than people give them credit.
In Maryland, only a 14-7 win over Delaware today. 2nd down, and that's Kelly ripped out of bounds, and Alabama continues to be physical. Talking to Saban about what he wanted to accomplish at Alabama, he said, we have to change the mindset. Jones, they knew all along, the staff felt that Jones was not going to declare early. But it was the first house on December 1st that Nick Saban went to. He went and sat down with Jones, and he said, you are our #1 prospect, and we want you to know that. He knew he wasn't going to get a commitment then.
Steve Spurrier was at Florida, and he had it going there in the mid-90s. It was just animosity because of being jealous of his accomplishments.
In underneath, well short of that first down. 4th down coming up here. Final seconds tick away now. It was a wonderful setting, and the fans enjoyed, at least the Clemson fans enjoyed it until the kickoff. They had a great time here in Atlanta, and Nick Saban and the Clemson Tide coaching staff can build on it. Look at the cameras dashing onto the field. They want to get this picture of Saban and the staff. Look at those photographers. So we'll take a break, and then we'll come back. We'll wrap it up. Alabama, a big win in their opener. They upset Clemson 34-10 is your final score.